Hello, friends. Today I invite you to get acquainted with various tools and machines that make workers' work much easier. These devices are designed to reduce labor costs and increase productivity in a variety of industries. Thanks to such technologies, work becomes faster, safer, and more efficient. A lot of foil is squeezed into a disc shape and thrown into a box with other, similar discs. It turns out that an electric screwdriver can also be used to clean a pond of algae. The mechanism puts pressure on the metal parts to fold them into a rhombus shape, and then the rhombus falls forward. This process is cyclical and is shown from two angles. This simple hand tool allows a worker to quickly and evenly trim bricks for construction purposes. This scoop features two handles that can be squeezed together for easy transport of the collected material. The worker fills the gaps between the bricks, making them flexible, which can be beneficial in certain construction applications. The Scrap Metal Collection Center has a specialized machine that compresses and coils wire and metal to save space. To quickly wring out wet laundry, the person places it in a plastic bucket suspended from the ceiling by a rope, then spins the bucket to allow the water to drain rapidly. At first glance, it seems like a simple tool, but it makes collecting walnuts effortless. This man has a genius mind because he has built a shovel that has double efficiency. This plastic dowel features small holes that allow a special substance to flow through and harden, providing a secure fastening. This hydraulic jack can easily, and in a minimum amount of time, remove old heavy posts from the ground. After laying the tiles, the builder uses a metal hook to carefully remove the excess adhesive. A grapple grabs a weed leaf intertwined with each other and starts spinning. The weed leaves are quickly wound into a pile, tearing out of the ground. This chain is too heavy for a person to unwind it. For this purpose, special equipment is used that can handle such a task easily. You can now observe the process of creating the mesh as this press stamps it out of a metal plate. Nowadays, car tires are very expensive, so workers are engaged in their restoration. Farmers use tall cylindrical nets like these for storing corn. Here is a demonstration of a modern tire glue that effortlessly and instantly seals a large, long cut with a strong bond. The ABS Plus Adjustable Height Disposable Formwork System represents a groundbreaking solution for lightweight filling needs in construction projects. When this huge tree fell down the mountain, the foresters decided to carve steps into it to make climbing easier. This laser tool efficiently and effortlessly removes rust from a car's underbody. This tool enables quick and efficient paint removal by using sand delivered under pressure. This simple yet effective invention enables the farmer to plant rice quickly and evenly. After the workers lay the asphalt, it needs to be compacted, and for this, they use special metal overshoes worn on their feet. A trenchless cable-laying machine moves underground with such power that it causes the bricks on the sidewalk to separate, revealing a long, rotating metal pipe as it advances. This device consists of two saws that clamp a branch and cut it in one motion. The cut Christmas tree is inserted into the device and wrapped with ropes, preparing it for sale. A metal roller twists the copper pipe, after which it is bitten off and fed back. A man has come up with an original way to easily cut thick wooden logs using a bicycle and a saw. A man is using a hoe to roll a pile of grass across the canal, clearing it. The thin edge of the log is carefully sawed off with a huge chainsaw. It falls off, and you can see that it is a perfectly shaped board. A wide roller is inserted into the tire, and it cuts through the sides of the tire as it passes, leaving only the center part. The guy loads a bamboo stalk into the machine and cuts it through the grate into long, thin pieces. A magnetic conveyor collects metal keys from a pile, where they are then poured into a large pot. A walk-behind tractor pulls potatoes out of the ground as it moves across the garden, operating entirely on its own without any human intervention. Metal blanks with traces of glue enter the device and then come out completely clean, even glistening in the light. The The shaft is pulled up and the rusty round shape starts to spin, where rust is removed with a sanding belt. To eliminate the need to carry the bricks by hand, a method was developed to easily transport them down a wooden channel. The moat is equipped with a special mechanism that activates the broom while moving, allowing the janitor to make his job easier by sweeping the street. Curious how a latex mattress is made? It begins with sap from rubber trees, whipped into foam and poured into molds to set. The layers are then stacked, fused, and cured for several hours. This machine adds special textured ribs to the floor to assist people with disabilities. Watch as a massive earth machine with a heavy three-corner roller effortlessly compacts soft ground behind a large tractor, creating a solid surface for roads. The device uses pressurized air to cut thick plastic. The man twists it in his hand, showing what shape and thickness the piece is. The grader clears the roadside with careful precision and smoothness. Water and glue are poured onto a brick mold and then smeared on the wall. Now you can see that they are stuck together, and then water and fish are poured in. This little hydraulic excavator does incredible things. It works confidently on a very steep slope. A wall-mounted cutter effortlessly makes a precise, straight vertical cut, ideal for creating door openings or removing wall sections. Its automated movement ensures accuracy, making it essential for construction projects. A hose is thrown out of the body and thrown into the pile of grain. The hose has a spiral shaft that spins and pulls the grain into the truck. The tractor is traveling with a spinning device that has many rake-like limbs that rake all the debris on its way to the side. At the push of a button at the bottom of the bucket, the shredder starts. Then the greens are thrown in, and the shredder quickly chops them into tiny pieces. This excavator attachment clears the irrigation channel of overgrowth with a single motion. A small flask drives up and inflates it under pressure, after which the pressures are compressed around it, and a 20-liter bottle is obtained after opening it. A lot of colored smoke goes into the sky until the fan is turned on, which completely sucks in the smoke and dust. A device for turning cement containers over to form stone bricks that can be used to build an excavator bucket is dragged through the water, and when it comes up, there are fish in it, several dozen live crucian carp. The crane is hooked to a thick rope around the tree trunk, and the rope is lifted up the trunk. The crane pulls upward with force and pulls the trunk out of the ground. This homemade invention makes digging up the ground easy, as it operates on the principle of a lever. In the stable, there's a special bag with holes that allows the horse to pull out and eat grass, keeping it off the ground. A woman effortlessly clears deep snow using a manual snow removal machine. It's simple to use, effective, and perfect for tackling heavy snowfall. To evenly align all the boards for further use, an electric saw is used, effortlessly and automatically handling the task. A rod-bending machine is specialized equipment used to bend metal rods into precise shapes and angles for construction, manufacturing, and metalworking. With the help of this machine, animal feed is produced automatically without human intervention. The truck's bed isn't suited for transporting such long pipes, so the workers devised a simple and effective solution to handle it. Stones got stuck between the truck's wheels, so further movement could be dangerous, but the experienced driver immediately figured out how to get them out using improvised means. Two men make sure that the pipe slides into the hole properly. Then the next piece of pipe is lowered. A device that can be used to cut rectangular holes in the wall for an outlet box. A bucket with a spiral shaft is rolled into a pile of corn, and they feed the corn to a conveyor, where it is cleaned and empty ears are thrown out behind the tractor. A laser can be used to cut thin metal or tin when needed. A large bag is quickly filled with seeds, closed, and moved on the conveyor. In a greenhouse, a woman uses a walk-behind tractor to grind old cabbage. After the rain, a worker uses a special mop to carefully dry and clean the transparent glass bridge. A tractor modified to crush weeds, but toss watermelons aside and stack them in a row, with a rallow and wheel behind it that collects watermelons inside the tractor. After sowing the seeds in the ground, some farmers roll them with a small roller to prevent moisture from evaporating from the soil. A compressed rectangle of corn cobs is driven out and onto a conveyor that takes it higher up. These workers are laying asphalt in the rain, but it's fine because the technology makes it possible. This tool allows you to quickly remove the oil filter from your car without spilling oil on yourself. There is a lot of garbage in the bin. A large press squeezes the garbage into a cube until a person presses a lever . The metal hot ring is rolled by rollers in a circle, and it gradually changes its shape to a rounder one, and it becomes bigger and thinner. A man uses a pneumatic wrench to tighten a series of bolts very quickly and easily. In today's world, a battery-powered leaf blower can be used instead of a broom to clear pine needles from the roof. It's faster and more efficient. A truck drives over a sheet of metal above a trench. The sheet bends heavily, and on the last wheel it cannot withstand and bends under the weight of the truck. A device that wraps tape around a tire and perpendicularly glues advertisements. The video shows a wood splitter. It has two rotating parts that split the wood into several pieces. The man hits the floor with a hammer and it collapses. Under it is a huge hole, the bottom of which is not visible. It is so deep. From the side of the sinkhole, a man walks along a single thin beam to the other side and starts the machine. A hose with a water jet that is stuffed into a channel and pushes out all the dirt and debris. A truck with a conveyor belt on the back drives up to a pile of cotton. As the truck moves, the entire pile is gradually loaded into the truck. This advanced AI-powered robot dog is built to carry loads on steep mountain terrain. With impressive balance and agility, it navigates rocky paths and stairs effortlessly, making it ideal for transporting heavy items in challenging environments. This brush features a water supply, allowing it to clean dirt very effectively. Demonstrating the strength and durability of phones can be quite entertaining. Imagine a video where a phone is used to drive a nail into wood, effectively showcasing its robust build. People are sailing on what looks like a boat, but made of metal. Behind them, a man walks in a wheel that moves the boat through the water. After sowing the seeds in the ground, some farmers roll them with a small roller to prevent moisture from evaporating from the soil. This trimmer attachment features carbide teeth, allowing the cutting disc to easily handle even relatively thick branches. This machine is capable of sharpening a pencil accurately, thinly, and quickly. A person would not be able to do this by hand. The man wanted to swim in the lake, but the water seemed too cold to him, so he decided to warm it up as a joke. A soldering iron is placed on the pipe that spins around so that they do not touch. Over time, the pipe becomes red hot and its shape is changed to take the shape of a disc. Then it is taken out with a vise and placed on a table. The excavator has a special arch-shaped nozzle. The excavator uses it to dig and level the top of the tunnel. The two metal parts are joined together by inserting one into the grooves, turning it, and the joint between them is welded on all sides. The weld is perfect.